Hello Internet, my name is Elsie Kent, and I am a shitty person. And I think if you're watching this, you're probably shitty too. Not only are we full of shit, we treat other people like shit. Now how shitty is that? And then we in turn get treated like shit back. And we deserve it. Let's not make any quandaries about that. So, how do you stop being surrounded by shit? Long story short, I just had an epiphany in my car after being completely and absolutely miserable for the last 5 days or so. Because I was projecting my shit onto other people. My self-loathing. Everybody hates me. No, babe, you hate yourself. And so you assume everybody else does too. After yelling at God for these 5 days, the universe, my higher self, Red, Rouge, Ruha, I realized I was doing it to myself. That's what it came down to. I was doing it to myself. I was making myself miserable. I was giving myself all of these rules that I had to follow in order for people to love me, in order for me to love myself. That's bullshit. You know what else is bullshit? The fact that until we are no longer completely stuck in the past or fearful for what's to come in the future, we are destined to be full of and surrounded by absolute shit. Don't that just beat all? So what do you do about it? Well, first things first, you have to let it go. Oh, I know. You're sick and tired of hearing that phrase. The universe is yelling at you, surrender, surrender, and you don't know what to surrender. You're like, you son of a bitch. How dare you tell me to let... Not only have I let go of everything, my life is falling apart. Everything is turning to shit. I have nothing to let go of. You fucking asshole, how dare you? That righteous anger. I have every right to be filled with rage and exact revenge. There's a reason comic book villains have that motivation. There's a reason they're trying to lower our consciousness by creating the idea that those people are people to be admired to the chagrin of the people who created the characters. How do you stop being shitty? You forgive yourself. You forgive everybody else. That's it. You let go of that anger. Well, how do you stop being surrounded by shit? You stop seeing it through the lens of the past. You stop seeing it through the anxiety of possible futures. And you see it for what it is. That's it. That's literally it. Now listen up, you piece of shit. If you are a human being, at some point in your existence, you're gonna treat another person like shit. There's nothing you can do about it. Read the Dead Sea Scrolls. Even Jesus did it. You have to get to a point where you stop punishing yourself for what happened and you start being grateful, praising the fact that you have the chance to make it right in the future. Okay, that's great and all, but I am literally surrounded by shit. My house is a mess. There's literally feces everywhere, and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, that one I can help with right now. So, what you do is, say you have to clean a room. You can't be stuck in the past. You can't look at the future. You have to look at what's right now. That's why being present is the point of meditating. Learning how to be and stay present is a skill, and everyone deserves the chance to learn that. Do yourself a favor. That's another video. So, what I need you to do is right now, if you are surrounded by shit, do this exercise. Look on the floor. Pick one item. Walk over to it. Pick it up. Put it where it needs to go. Breathe. Turn around. Look at the room again. Find another item. Okay? That's all you have to do. No. Listen to me. Find another item. Look at it. You know what it is? Go over to it. Breathe. You can do this. Pick it up. Put it where it needs to go. Breathe. If it doesn't go in the room, here's a little tip and trick for you. Find a place to make a pile for the room that thing goes in. And then you can take all those things to that same room at once, instead of running all the way around the house, which is exhausting and is not what you need right now, you piece of shit. Same thing for dishes. You pick up a dish. If you have to do it by hand. Scrub it. Make sure you got your water and your soap. You scrub it. You rinse it. Put it to dry. Pick up your next dish. Run under the water. There you go. And soap it up and make sure it's clean. That's the present part. You have to be looking at it and make sure it's clean. Rinse it off. Make sure all the soap's off it. There you go. Over and over. That's all you have to do. Just those things. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. That's why it's such a great form of meditation. Now, for my final trick. Did you just flinch? That's what going to college for a decade and studying theater gets ya. Anyway, no, that wasn't my final trick. Here's my final trick. Look at yourself. You're not a piece of shit. You're a human being. And human beings do shitty things sometimes, but they are not shit. You got that? All right, now let it go. Be present, breathe, and get your shit done.